backyard. I could run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds Laporta. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Goff on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
St. Brown's got it, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Tiger!
Goff now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They send a man in motion. They give it to him again. And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, Goff. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down from the red zone. Catch made left side by Laporta. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. On target to Musgrave. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Up from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Able to get it to Reed. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the 1st. It's 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch made here at the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. This our last play of the quarter.
Ric Flair.
Here's a give up the middle. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 8-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They send a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 15. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Goff on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Listen.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Another carry for him. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Finds Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Lions pushing for points. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff setting the throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Play fake, it's Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Hauled in by Musgrave. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Love out of the shotgun. He put everything he had into this one. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Bravo 80. Tag. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, go. Ready, ready.
From the 16. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
14. What's up?
Goff to the air now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Thrown on first down, Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
A final throw before the break. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Oklahoma, we go. 2 for 1.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. He fires one deep down the middle. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Nixon now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jair Alexander with the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the well again. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Off now on 3rd down. He finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They go play action with Goff. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Hey, 5. Got.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
17.
2nd and 10 now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Handoff now from the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Montgomery. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, kill!
He'll throw it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get this tie before the end of the 3rd. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Nixon now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Rocco switch. Here we go, set.
A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Go, Reed. Go. 19, Tiger. Panther 11. Check smash. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 6 now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hell, you won! Hold on. Check. Hey, Don?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Five.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Pass taken in by St. Brown. He gets loose down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. On target to Musgrave. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing, Love. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love from the gun. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions in range for a game-winning score. All right, here we go. 2nd down. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And this one does not go far. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's drawing in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To throw. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down Detroit. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
They're set up at the 35 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. So the Lions get the win on the road.
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up, Cinemax, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promotion.